What is that? Well, after the last conversation about the SAVE Act, I decided to do my own research. Did you just grab random books out of my office? Well, I can't exactly drop the internet. I needed something for effect. All right, what'd you find out? Crawford. Supreme Court already ruled on it. You're talking about Crawford versus Marion County Election Board. Exactly. So voter ID is constitutional. Basic ID at the polls, yes, but that case didn't require documents at the time of registration. But it proves that states can require IDs. With limits, the court weighed how much it affected voters against what the state wanted to do in that case. And they said it was fine. That's because Indiana provides free IDs and they didn't block large amount of voters. That kind of matters a lot. So what's different about the SAVE Act? The SAVE Act shifts everything to registration now, and a lot of people just don't have those documents laying around. Look, every functioning adult needs documents for everything else. Voting isn't everything else. Here we go. It's protected differently. How? The 24th Amendment. It means you can't make people pay to vote. This isn't a poll tax. Not by name, but if you have to pay for documents that are required to vote, it starts to look like one. That's a stretch. Well, since you like court cases, why don't you look up Harper versus Virginia's Board of Elections? They dictated that wealth can't be a determining factor for access to voting. So what, no ID at all? No, just remove the burden. Meaning? Like I've said before, universal free IDs that are issued at 18 and renewed for free. That sounds expensive. So to elections, we already pay for the system. This just makes access equal. Okay, but what about fraud? Well, luckily fraud is almost non-existent, so we can target fraud directly instead of throwing hurdles in front of eligible voters. So what would you do? Again, Election Day is a holiday. Expand early access to voting so people who have to work on Election Day can get to vote, and don't infringe on states' rights to use mail-in voting. So yet again, the exact opposite of the SAVE Act. No, I just know the difference between verifying voters and making it hard to be one. I think you need to read this one. It's upside down. Yeah, that probably explains a lot.